Hello, hi, Dr. Riddhi this side. With the blessings of Dr. Zaina ma'am herself, I am starting with this new series, Believe to Rakho, the untold stories of healer. And with us, we have, for the very first episode, Dr. Simran Sundarani. She got a rank of 1020 in this Neet PG. But her story and journey is much more than the rank. It's behind the dark story of Neet PG. She could not even attempt Neet PG 2024 because she lost her sibling. It's a story of determination, grit, resilience, and in true sense, she is a warrior and a fighter. She went on to achieve a rank of 1.2k in November INI and 2.5k in May INI, and finally in NEET PG, she bagged a rank of 1020. So let's welcome Dr. Simran and listen to her story from her words. Have Dr. Simran Sundarani with us. She got a rank of 1020. Hi, Dr. Sundarani.
Hello.
Okay, so this question might be asked to you by a lot of people, but why could you not give your first NEET PG 2024 attempt?
So I always wanted to clear NEET PG in my first attempt, that is internship attempt, but unfortunately, just 10 days before the exam, like June 23rd, ke 10 days before just it, on June 11th, I lost my sibling, my youngest brother. So that's why I could not give NEET PG 2024.
Okay, I'm so sorry to hear this.
It's okay.
How did you cope with it?
So for the first 12-13 days I was like हो जाएगा अभी एग्जाम तो देनी है जून 11th को भी लॉस्ट हिम एंड जून 22nd नाइट आई वाज प्रिपेयर्ड कि देना ही है जून 23rd को तो बट lucky for me the exam got postponed. I could not even study much in the last 10 to 12 days. So lucky for me it got postponed, and then after it got postponed it really hit me that what I've lost, how precious thing I've lost in my life. So that's when it hit me, and then I could not actually cope up with it till the end of August when the actual exam happened. And after that, I thought कि नहीं अभी तो आगे बढ़ना ही है. So then I decided कि November आना ICT देते. But I could not give the August वाला exam, August 11th NEET PG 2024. Yeah.
Okay, okay, just sent chills down my spine. I'm just having
Mine
goosebumps
too.
right
Yeah,
from
sure.
the MBBS time.
Yeah. Oh
How
my
it
God.
was? Where did you do your MBBS from? What did your MBBS look like?
So I've done my MBBS from Dr. Vasantrao Pawar Medical College in Nashik.
Yeah. So please tell us about your MBBS journey. How did it look like?
Yeah, so MBBS, I've done my MBBS from Dr. Vasantrao Pawar Medical College in Nashik. It's under MUHS. And obviously, I come from a non-medical background. No one in my family has ever taken even science for that matter. Everyone is in commerce, like all my brothers are in business. So I was the first one to choose science, and then MBBS, first doctor in the family. So first time ever someone has left home and went to another city and stayed in hostel for the first time. So I come from a joint family.
Yeah.
So coming from a joint family, going into the hostel wala thing, it was not good. Obviously, the first few months loneliness hit me like bad, and obviously roommates were there. They were very nice. They were very supportive and like a family to me. I still speak to them, and it is a nice connection. But when you enter the MBBS, it is a bit disturbing for first few months. Then after it got better. I became the CR of my batch, and I became the Miss Fresher of my batch. So personally, it was a very nice phase, like a phase of growth for me in the first year. But at the same time, I had people who did not believe in me at all, apart from my roommates and few friends there, and did not believe in me, judged me pretty bad, even for studying. Like MBBS mein you come to become a doctor, you come here to study. But first year mein I was targeted because I was studying a lot. Like anat BDC पढ़ रहे हो, ग्रेस पढ़ रहे हो, कितनी बार पढ़ लिया, 7 बार पढ़ लिया. तो मैं भी बहुत चिल, नहीं मैंने तो 10 बार पढ़ लिया, तूने एक बार भी नहीं पढ़ा, चल तुझे भी बिठा देती हूँ. मैं लोगों को पढ़ा भी देती थी इस बहाने से. सो थोड़ा मतलब I could cope up with it very nicely that way, but thoda tha disturbing ki hostel again. I left the hostel in second year because of COVID, mainly because I did not want a triple sharing room
Yeah.
during COVID. So I left hostel and took a PG outside. That was also a really great thing for me because the roommate I got, touchwood, she's such a blessing. She was such a blessing. She was a family, more than a family, to
Yeah.
be really honest. And still, she's like really nice. She was the first person I called up when I got my results after my parents. So yeah,
She is
she's
your batchmate?
yeah,
Oh,
she's my
okay.
batchmate, Nidhi. Yeah, so
Nice.
she's doing a pediatric residency at
Okay.
a DNB hospital in Pune. So yeah, matlab, she is
Um,
very nice. In that terms, I got really lucky while
uh,
moving out of the
did it
hostel.
ever get to you that, oh, like your batchmates are already doing residency and you could not even give the paper? Did it occur to
Yeah,
you?
obviously it does. Come on, like people getting like 15, 16,000 rank,
Yeah.
18,000 rank, got good MD seats, got
Yeah,
good
yeah, yeah.
MS seats, and I knew my potential. I could easily get under 10K, even under 5K when I was performing well on June 10th.
Yeah.
I gave a GT on June 8th also. I got an All India rank of 4,000 in Marrow Neet PG mock
Yeah, yeah.
last year. So I was very confident I'll definitely get under
Yeah.
5K in that paper too. So yeah, obviously it affected me a lot when everyone around me was getting a seat, but I could not. But at the same time, I feel I needed that time to heal because
Yeah, yeah.
it was really tough. Even for my parents, it was not easy to, go through that
Yeah.
phase alone. My parents, all of us just needed that time to heal and feel that grief and then move with it and then, just recover from it during that period. So yeah, it's okay that I could not get a seat. Now I'm happy.
Um, because I know about your story. You told me that there have been other losses in your family as well. How did
Yeah,
you cope?
so
And
last 3 years have been just about losses for me. This is the first time that I got a rank and I felt somewhat happy in my life. For around 3 years, I have not felt this way. About losses, yeah, last 3, 4 years have been very tough for me. I've lost three members of my family, very close ones, my uncle, my dadaji, and my brother. So I lost my uncle in 2022 to cancer, and it was a pretty tough time for me because it was the first death in my family that I ever saw and experienced. So I remember there was a medicine practical exam next day, and I just lost him the day before my exam, and it was really tough. Luckily, Nashik is just 3 hours away from my place, so I could reach back in time at my place when I just heard the news. But still, I could not go back to Nashik for 15-20 days. I was there at my home with my aunt and just going through the process of grief and loss and whatever. Still, it haunted me for few more months in a way that how we still don't have cure for cancer, and my brain just had this problem ki it is not worth for me to become a doctor because we don't have cure for
yeah,
cancer. It seems very
yeah.
stupid right now, but at that time it
Hmm.
affected me really like a lot because we don't have cure for cancer. So yeah, then in 2023, I lost my Dadaji to aspiration pneumonia due to stroke, the reasons,
Yeah,
old age. But yeah, that was also tough, but I dealt with it in a better way because I knew that it was not my fault as a doctor. I had like gone into sessions and, you know, made myself clear, made my mind clear कि it is not my fault that we don't have cure for certain things yet, but it's better than what it was like 40 years ago. So we are in a better place, but still we have to reach there. So I dealt with it in a better way because obviously he was a bit old and I felt that he was in a happy place once the suffering
yeah,
has
yeah,
ended and all. So yeah, then in 2024, as I said earlier, I lost my brother and I could not believe it. I was just angry. I was sad. I was in denial basically that
yeah.
how could he, like, I lost him to depression, by the way. So that was not something we were ready for. That was not something which we had ever saw coming, and it was tough. That's about it.
Yeah, I'm so sorry that it's been so tough for you and for your entire family. And
Yeah,
uh, maybe, I don't know, maybe we can never imagine what went through your brother's
yeah,
mind. Yeah,
we could never.
I just hope he's in a happy place now. And
I hope so too.
yeah, so coming back to a bit better and brighter topics.
Yeah, yeah.
So what sources you used, and when did you start with your preparation?
So yeah, after like the NEET PG exam of August 11, NEET PG 2024, I could not study for a while, but obviously November INICT was on its way, so I decided to pick up where I left. I left at BTR
Yeah,
in
yeah,
June.
yeah,
So I picked up from the BTR. I followed the ma'am ka schedule,
yeah,
BTR schedule, TND schedule, and all from August
yeah,
22nd, somewhat, and September, then October also. Then November, mein I gave INICT with two reads of BTR, I guess, one with ma'am
yeah,
and one extra read.
yeah,
So two reads of BTR and my revision notes, which I have concised
yeah.
during internship, somewhat of it also. So I got a rank of 1268 in November INICT. That was also a great rank for me.
It is.
I
It is.
cried a lot when I got
Yeah,
that rank, but I was not really happy. I could not feel
yeah,
happiness at that
yeah,
moment. It was really tough to feel happy because even at that rank, I could get some of the peripheral aims.
yeah, yeah,
And I was like, I'm not prepared to leave my parents at
yeah,
all. We have not gone through the
yeah,
process of grief and loss yet, and I'm just not ready to leave
yeah,
my parents. So I appeared for the counseling, but I filled only NIMHANS, AIMS
yeah,
Delhi, and AIMS Bhopal, and AIMS Rishikesh for psychiatry,
yeah.
which I knew I would not get. I
A sort of coping.
yeah coping कि चलो
Yeah,
मिल गया तो देख लेंगे. But even if I have,
yeah,
even I would have gotten like
yeah,
Nimans, I don't think I would be
yeah,
prepared to leave my parents at that
yeah,
stage
yeah,
and just, go for my degree. Yeah, so that was about it in November. Then November, I stopped studying. December, I was down the hill grieving and, going
yeah,
through
yeah,
emotions and just being at my place and just, being with parents,
yeah.
supporting them and all of that.
I know it's like a wave. They come
Yeah,
through waves.
yeah,
You
yeah,
feel
yeah.
like you are okay, but then again that wave comes and
Yeah.
just you are just
It started with a dream actually. I just
yeah,
got a dream of him, and then when I woke up, I felt like the dream
his
was too
presence.
real.
Yeah,
And then losing him again, like
yeah. Okay,
as I
I know,
woke,
I know.
yeah.
Yeah,
So I lost him again
yeah,
after that dream. So that dream shattered me from inside.
yeah,
So like I have goosebumps right
yeah,
now when
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
speaking about it, but it was like I lost him again. So that was like in December this happened. So the whole of December went through, I just went through, the grief and the process of it. So then January say I started again. So I started with my marrow revision
yeah,
8 videos, because what I've seen, like what I had seen in internship, were marrow revision 6 edition videos.
yeah,
6.5 I had skipped.
yeah,
Then I directly watched now revision 8 videos, because obviously बहुत changes आ गए से. I had concise notes, so I just
yeah,
watched the videos on 2x, and with my concise note. And obviously I was going through the BTR schedule also. BTR mein ma'am was taking those extra classes like
yeah, yeah. I know.
Park,
Yeah,
Daily. They were like very
amazing.
good,
Yeah,
yeah, amazing, much needed.
yeah,
Coming from a private college, being not read like many good books, textbooks like
yeah,
Grays
yeah,
and all,
yeah,
I've not
yeah,
read. Some of the good books I've read, like Park, Bailey, I've read, but final year mein. So before that, I have not read many
yeah,
standard textbooks. So obviously, ma'am ka that series was a boon. So with that, I watched revision 8 videos, and January, February, March went into the first read again. I called it first read. I know I have done my first read many times,
yeah,
but this is the first read proper again, like after starting again. So March tak I was doing that. And then March ke baad I just followed what Zainab ma'am said, like TNDs, and then obviously notes and BTR 2.0 notes. And that's about it. That's how it went, like going through the TNDs again and again and again till the exam came. So May INI CT mein I got a rank of 2547, not that great, but again, I in my heart knew I could not leave
yeah,
my parents
yeah, yeah,
again. So that's why it's okay. I was fine with that rank, not that happy, not that sad. Fine. I was just in that
yeah,
phase.
yeah.
I was just in that phase कि
कि अभी नीट
NEET
पीजी
PG
आ
तो
रहा है.
देना है, अब तो
Yeah,
मुंबई सीट चाहिए. So at that point, postponement happened, which was like really bad again, because I was studying since internship now. Internship started in April 2023.
23. Yeah.
My internship started in 23. So I was studying since then. I had watched Mara 6 revision videos. I had watched BTR 1.0, BTR 2.0 with all the TNTs.
Even I get you, because the brain was like, अब और क्या बचा है पढ़ने के लिए?
Exactly.
What should I read more? अब तो हो गया इतनी बार यार.
हो गया, बहुत बार हो गया था. So इसीलिए पोस्टपोनमेंट के बाद I was like अभी थोड़ा सा रिलैक्स हो जाता है. पहले I was studying for 10 to 11 hours a day. Everyone was in that phase, like till June 1st. Then June 1st के बाद फिर I cut down to like 4 hours per day. I'm sorry, but that
It's okay. Like I was so just binge watching Netflix. I was binge watching the series Manifest, and I was binge watching Suits all over again. Or I was crying. And I even went for a solo trip also.
Oh, even I went for a trip. So about my trip, my family, we planned that trip after Neet PG was supposed to happen on June 15th. So we planned that trip on June 22nd, like a spiritual trip. We'll cover Amritsar, we'll cover Haridwar, and like कि spiritually थोड़ा better feel होगा mentally हमें. We'll heal. But again, that trip was not what we were prepared for. We didn't realize that we could be at so much I'm at loss of words right now. Grief, yeah. We were just missing him, and we were just not ready to move on with our lives without him. Maybe I don't know what was it.
I'm sorry to cut, but I don't think so anyone can move on from that loss. So I actually watched a video of psychologist Dr. Judy. So she clearly says that it's just like a black spot loss or death of anyone, and then you just start to draw more colors around that circle and bigger circle. So I don't think so that loss is. He will always be a part of you and your family.
It will always be. So that trip did not go as well as it was planned. Obviously, we went to all the mandirs and the ghats and everything. We even attended a private Ganga Aarti, like वो जो bed पे रहती है अलग से, तो that we had booked and we did that also. Obviously, in that moment, it felt very nice, very surreal, very healing, and all of that. But
then once
you go back to your room and you realize it's just 4 of us now, and he's no more. Oh my god! So the trip did not go well. It was not a good trip. I would say one of the worst trips of my life. It was still better than studying for 12 hours a day, I would say.
Sure. Anything is better than studying for 12 hours, and now we are so bored that we want to study once again.
I wish too. So that trip was not that helpful. So after that trip, I came back July 1st. I started again, watched all the extra edge classes that had been done by the ma'am, continued with the extra edge and my revision notes and BTR 2.0 videos. So I just have a habit of watching 2.0 videos again and again. I have watched a video of biochemistry, I think 15 times, because I just can't read that subject for some matter. I just keep watching it again and again.
I feel like, people who have anxiety, they like to watch things on loop also, because it gives them the feeling of familiarity.
Comfort, like familiarity, safety. This topic I know, this way I know.
So वही पढ़ना है और वही बार-बार करना है.
Scory's disease, Anderson's disease, these things I know. So वैसे it was like biochem, BTR, micro BTR. These two videos are like that comfort videos, जैसे वो friends loop पे देख सकते हैं.
Theory ना कि aggressively attempt करो. So what is your take on it?
So my take on it, INICT में attempt aggressively. 190 के ऊपर ही करना है INICT में, because it is a game of कि 500 के ऊपर rank आया तो ही तुम्हें मिलेगा, and 500 के नीचे आया तो कुछ नहीं मिलेगा. So better attempt high in I. But with Neet PG, every mark, every wrong answer really pushes your rank by thousands and thousands. So that's why my Neet PG strategy was to attempt what I know the most. But the paper was so easy, I tried to attempt more. In GTs, I used to attempt only 180. Either easy tha, इसीलिए I did 188, 189, I think. So my Neet PG के लिए strategy would be attempt what you know. Be it 180, 185 or 190, whatever you know. So paper was very easy. After coming out of the exam, So I was very angry, but obviously after the rank, I realized it was not about just 3 mega BTRs.
Yeah.
It was about all the TNDs, the whole
Exactly.
BTR 2.0, all the textbook modules that she taught.
So
So
that's
it
a
was all about
misconception
that.
which people have. You can't just go and watch the mega beat. Even if ma'am ka mega Neet BTR was so
Yeah.
condensed, it was so condensed, you cannot watch it in one go. Maybe तुम्हारे को pause करके you have to
Yeah, yeah,
write it
yeah,
down.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And we,
Definitely.
having studied for at least 10 times, that is when we
Yeah,
are able to
definitely.
get it.
हाँ
It's
हाँ
not
हाँ.
like you can just,
सबको
yeah,
helpful नहीं होता था.
yeah,
Definitely, you
exactly.
have to read BTR once or twice
Yeah,
before
yeah.
really getting the gist of
At
it.
least at least thrice I would say. Once or twice में भी नहीं हो पाता है. I remember back to the darker side once again.
Okay.
Apart from the complex grief and have you ever faced anxiety, depression, or any other mental health condition?
So yeah, anxiety was a friend I used to carry along with me during the whole of my internship. So as soon as the internship started, I started my Neet PG prep since April 2023. I started with ANAT and then I had casualty posting and also with that I started giving GTs too. So GTs mein I started with only 90 corrects.
Yeah.
So with that the anxiety started कि अब 90 के ऊपर ही आना चाहिए every time 90 के ऊपर every time 96
Yeah,
90.
I know.
So whenever the GT scores dropped from the
One, yeah,
previous one, I had a panic attack
yeah, yeah.
immediately. Like not even मतलब अगले दिन या 2 दिन बाद उसी दिन उसी रात every Sunday
Yeah, I
like
know.
जब भी GT score drop हुआ that Sunday like the worst. And the other way around also whenever the GT scores improved, like I
Right.
remember first time I scored 130 above,
Yeah.
I was so happy, I
Yeah,
was
yeah, I
like
know.
elated. I took myself out on a date and
Yeah, yeah.
just I was just the happiest person on
It's
the earth.
like black and white for us.
Yeah, GT scores really do that to you. So anxiety was with me because of GT scores, I feel. But then again, GTs are really important. I have given around 50 GTs in my preparation, and I always encourage everyone to give GTs because that is what has helped me to not have that anxiety
Yeah.
during the paper. Because I have seen my juniors and some of my batchmates too crash during the paper with the anxiety, with the panic attack. Yeah, they don't get that feeling ever because they have not given any GTs ever. And then when that happens, or when the result comes, or when you watch recalls, then you have that anxiety for the first time. So I was prepared with that anxiety through my preparation. So
Like we have done from private हमसे
oh,
कैसे
okay,
होगा?
okay, okay. So regarding that, in my college also not many great results came before this batch 2019 batch, and even my batch, I would say 2018 batch last year did exceptionally well in the Neet PG exam as well as an INI-CT exam. Before that, every year there were hardly few good results, like 3 to 4 people scoring less than 3k, less than 5k, or like something like that. But so private colleges also can do much better, mainly because of now the resources part is over. Everything has access to every resource they can, imagine.
It's
Like
like everyone has access to everything.
everything, yeah. So तुम्हें मैरो चाहिए, BTR चाहिए, जैनब मैम से पर्सनली बात करनी है, शी इज अवेलेबल, वॉट एवर, बूट कैंप सबके लिए है, जस्ट कम टू दिल्ली एंड सिट फॉर द बूट कैंप, तुम्हें उनका पर्सनल गाइडेंस मिल जाएगा. Marrow is there, what else, dams is there, everything, prep ladder, every resource is available to everyone. It's not about the resource anymore, it's about the mindset. So
Yeah.
private college में रह के भी I saw a senior in 2022 scoring a rank of 10.
Nice,
So
nice.
finally we have 2-digit rank in Neet
Yeah.
PG also.
Great.
So these people are like, the door openers,
Yeah,
or
exactly.
yeah, breakers
Yeah,
of
yeah.
the
Breakthrough.
myth, yeah, कि private college के बच्चे नहीं कर सकते, but definitely कर सकते हैं. So that was about it. So yes, private college people can also do it exceptionally well. It's just about the mindset. Resources तो सबके पास है. That's about it.
So what are you planning to take up now?
So obviously, like I want to take up MD psychiatry. I wanted to take it since first year, but now it has given me more push to take MD psychiatry and create more awareness, because losing a sibling to depression is more of like angry thing for me. Like how could he not speak up to me? इतना भी awareness नहीं है क्या मेरे घर पे, bro? था, अवेयरनेस था, बट he could not come and speak up to me कि दी आई एम सफरिंग फ्रॉम दिस. So I just want to create awareness for depression and anxiety and all mental health disorders there are, insomnia and all of that, because I feel they have a cure. You just need a proper guidance, proper person, and proper clinics to get through it. So I want to be that change I want to see in my family. My motto for my future is be the change you want to see. So that's about it. I want to take up MD psychiatry and be the best psychiatrist out there and be so approachable that anyone out there ever struggling with depression, anxiety, or any other mental health disorder can or should approach a psychiatrist and take a help. Maybe not me, any other psychiatrist out there, but they should definitely take up help because it is definitely curable, and we do not want to lose any other life to these diseases.
So that was Dr. Simran. I hope you love this episode. We have a lot to learn from her, not just academics, but her resilience, her passion, her compassion. Stay tuned. Do hit the like button, share, subscribe, and comment. Have a lot of doctors like her lined up. See you soon. Bye bye. Take care. Stay safe. Stay sane.